Hey, guys. I noticed something interesting in one of the experiments, so I decided to share it. I noticed that in some mines where gold crystals were formed, those crystals were not pyrites. Pyrite crystals are formed by interference between iron and sulfur atoms and under the influence of temperature, and this type of chemical reaction occurs more often in magnetite iron mine. Take a look at this mineral stone. I thought these were golden pyrite crystals before the experiment, but after a few months of careful study and experimentation, I realized that these were gold sulfate trapped in sulfur. But here's the thing, separating gold sulfate from sulfur is not easy. If you think it will oxidize sulfur by burning the stone, I should say that gold sulfate is lost. The gold sulfate in this type of mine can vary from 1% to 60%. In the previous video, I presented two solutions for converting gold sulfate into gold metal, but those two methods are not suitable for this type of mine. Even if there is a percentage of sulfur, it still becomes difficult. But I have found an easy solution that can be separated without removing sulfur from gold. Just boil the powder of this stone in salty water. Sulfur is not soluble in water, but gold sulfate is dissolved in brine. Then we filter the solution. What is filtered contains gold sulfate. Continuing the experiment is simple. Simply convert gold sulfate to gold metal using a clean iron nail, as described in the previous video. Of course, there's a better way to do it, and that is using electrolysis, which I might make a video later. As you can see, iron ore magnetite attracts magnets. Friends, look at this stone. This green stone does not contain any iron, but it contains sulfur. There is copper in this mine instead of iron. Gold sulfate is clearly visible on its surface. The good news is that copper itself exists in this rock in the form of sulfate, and copper sulfate is one of the gold depositors. And in this stone you will see a good mixture of two elements of sulfate of gold and copper. The best way to extract this type of mine is electrolysis, and the presence of sulfur does not cause problems in extraction because there is no iron ore in this mine. This stone is similar to the previous one, but there are a few other valuable elements in addition to gold. In this case, if we want to recover valuable elements along with gold, it becomes a multi-step task. But if we want to limit them and only extract gold, we will act like the previous stone. Make no mistake, these beautiful crystals are not pyrites. These crystals contain copper and gold sulfates. There is no iron in this stone to form pyrites. Any other element can be seen as crystals in nature. Gold crystals do not have a stable color and do not form on their own, and there must be an intermediate element for the gold crystal to be formed in the form of sulfate. Thank you so much to my friends who like and comment, and I am motivated to present the best videos. I will also be testing all of these minerals in the video as well.